Thank you for your all patience. Now let's begin. I need some volunteers because we're going to start with our reading lesson here. So raise up your hands in case you want to participate, my friends. I'm gonna give you some seconds to decide if you want, and then you start reading. Okay, good. We have discussed epidemics. All right, you know what an epidemic is already, right? We have passed
Now, let's
this
begin.
I need some volunteers
One, the
because
last one.
we're going to start with our reading lesson here, the horrible one about coronavirus. Do you remember? Of course, you all guys remember that. So this is very fantastic regarding the vocabulary here, right? Read the article, and then you will spot what's the difference between an epidemic and a pandemic. And I want you guys to finally resolve that question, which is this one that I'm circling at the moment. This one, okay? What's the difference between an epidemic and a pandemic? That's it. All right, good. So I need some volunteers. Please come on, guys. Be raising up your hands. Chris, you will be the first one. All right, Nelly. Chris, go ahead, my friend. Start reading till here.
Contagion, the deadliest outbreaks. Everyone catches one or two colds or minor stomach viruses in a year, and these are, for the most part, more of an inconvenience than a true health threat. And most people over 15 remember local epidemics of contagious childhood diseases like measles, mumps, or chicken pox that seemed to spread to every child in their school or neighborhood. These are now largely prevented by routine vaccinations. I don't know.
Really good. Vaccinations. Excellent. Thank you, Chris. By the way, this is contagion. It is pretty obvious what the meaning is in English. And guys, deadliest outbreaks. It means deadly, something deadly. It means something mortal. All right. So the deadliest, las más mortales, is in superlative. Outbreaks means brote in Spanish. Brote. It is something that spreads. All right. Really good. Nelly, your turn, please. Ah, by the way, guys, these measles, it means sarampion. And this is mumps, paperas. That's it. Nelly, keep reading till you finish the first paragraph, please.
Okay. Though some of these diseases, especially measles, can cause life-threatening complications, most people survive them with no long-term ill effects. Contagion is generally limited to local areas, not spread all over the world in a short period of time.
Really good. Thank you, Nelly. All right. What is life-threatening? All with a hyphen between two words, my people. It means that is an adjective. Life-threatening, it means peligroso para la vida. All right. That is it. Thank you very much. By the way, threaten, it could be taken only as a one word. When you only write like this, threaten, it means amenazar o amenazante o amenaza. That's good. Joseph, keep reading, please, my friend. All these paragraph, please, because I think it is not so large. So go ahead, please.
Okay, teacher. Took out history, however, outbreaks of some deadly contagious diseases, such as Ebola, have begun locally and then spread to create a regional epidemic. Others, such as influenza, SARS, MERS, and COVID-19, have spread more widely, reaching people in countries all over the world. Epidemics of this size are referred to as pandemics. Pandemics have occurred periodically for thousands of years.
Really good, Joseph. Thank you very much, my friend. Good reading. Spread is a verb, guys. It means expandir. And widely, it is amplio. Wide is amplio or ancho. So you will be saying widely is ampliamente. Remember, all words exactly terminating themselves with L and Y, it means mente in Spanish. Really good, Joseph. All right, my choosing then. I am going to go with you, Alan, please, my friend. All of this paragraph.
Okay. There is evidence that one such deadly contagious disease, smallpox, afflicted Egyptian 3,000 years ago, but it's believed that it has infected humans for at least 10,000 years. In the 20th century alone, smallpox killed between 300 and 500 million people before a vaccine eradicated in the worldwide in 1918. 1980, over in the century, smallpox was responsible for repeated epidemics and pandemics on all continents of the globe, killing on average 30% of the people infected.
That's too much. Excellent, Ale. Thank you, my friend. Smallpox, it means viruela. Viruela, chicos, también pueden decirle así. Variola. Variola. O smallpox. Se utiliza más smallpox, pero pueden decirle varíola, igual nomás. Vaccine. Vacuna. Eradicated. This means que la vacuna erradicó. Lo erradicó. Worldwide es una nueva palabra que you can use whenever you were talking about the world in general. All right? Worldwide means alrededor de todo el mundo o mundialmente. That is worldwide. And you actually can call the globe, the planet, the planet Earth. Instead of saying world, you can call it globe. That is that is really more common among United States people. All right, or Americans, whatever. The next paragraph, it is for you, Cynthia.
Okay. Attempts to prevent smallpox have existing since the late 10th century. At the time, Chinese doctors inoculate people with material taken from the skin of sick patients. Hoping it will make healthy people immune so they will be unable to get the disease. Inoculation with smallpox virus, however, was dangerous because in some cases, patients developed the actual disease from its in 1996. Edward Jenner discovered that inoculation with materials from relate less serious disease.
Very good. Till there, my dear Cynthia, please, just till there. Thank you very much. Remember, Cynthia, this is not science. This is since, and it means desde. Okay? Since.
Okay.
Attempts means intentos. Disease, you have already known this already, and it means enfermedad. Okay? Daño de la salud, disease. And this one, it means develop, that is desarrollo. Actually, this is developed, so es desarrollado. Nice, Cynthia, really cool. Michael, my friend, start reading this one, please.
After although there are successful.
No,
Uh,
Mike, we are in here.
okay, teacher. Disease, cowpox, cold separately, make a person immune to smallpox without the risk of causing smallpox, generally inculation with complex vaccination from the word vaca, vaca, no? Which is Latin for cow, modern vaccinations for smallpox, smart, smallpox are made from another related virus, vaccine, not cowpox.
Okay, Mike, thank you, guy. My friends, cowpox means es una vacuna contra la viruela, ¿ok? ¿Se acuerdan que hace rato vimos, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Aquí está, smallpox, que es la viruela. Cowpox is the vaccine, all right? That is the meaning. Now, related, it means relacionado o referencia a, and this, Mike, this is a virus, all right? This is really nice. Excellent. Finally, my last reader will be Rodri. Please, Rodri, the last paragraph is all yours, mate. Let's give it a shot.
Although there are successful vaccines against measles and smallpox, among others, epidemics and pandemics of other diseases continue to occur until there are vaccines or effective treatments for contagious disease. Public health measures can limit their spread. Some such as these have been used with success for hundreds of years.
Really good, Rodri. Excellent. My students, if you want to say etc. or something completely similar to the phrase to say otros, you can say among others. All right? Among others. Excellent. And finally, measure, it means medidas. Medidas. Measure can be a noun or also a verb. To measure means medir. Measure itself means medida or medidas. Really good. So, what are the conclusions we are drawn here? We have to really be careful and frequent hand washing, wearing face masks, quarantine of sick people away from others, all right? And finally, the social or physical distancing. Really good. This is distancing, right? Distancing. Excellent. So now I would like to really hear you. You are going to tell me what exactly do you think about this text that we just read? I think it was not that simple. We have a lot new words. We have a lot of different meanings and phrases that maybe you haven't even heard before, but I am not so sure. I am going to listen to you now. And of course, you will tell me exactly what this is asking you. What is the difference between an epidemic and a pandemic based on this text? All right, here we go. So if you want to take some time to think about your final speech or discourse, don't worry. I am going to give you for at least 20 seconds to think about the words exactly. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be calling for your assistance. Don't worry, I already got all of you, so I am just going to check you in my chart. 20 seconds, people, 20 seconds. That's it. That's all the time available for you now, guys. If you want to participate, don't forget to raise your hands for me to consider the word now. Go ahead, please. If you don't, Cielo, you would be the first one, and then Wendy. All right. Remember to participate correctly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Cielo, my dear, come on. What you've got of these texts, and which one would you think it is the main difference between an epidemic and a pandemic?
The difference between an epidemic and a pandemic is an epidemic is when the disease is in a specific region or community.
Okay.
And a pandemic is when a disease is mostly around the world in many countries.
Not bad at all. Okay. Excellent, Cielo. Wendy, what is your or what are your final conclusions?
According to the text, contagions is generally limited to local areas, not spread all over the world in a short period of time. Is epidemic, and pandemic is all over the world. Is this size are referent to as pandemics have occurred periodically for thousands of years.
Really
Maybe.
good, Wendy. Really good. That's nice. Excellent, Cielo. Excellent, Wendy. Alan, I hear for your speech now. Thank you, Wendy. Really good.
The same question, the difference in between epidemic and pandemic.
Yes, but mainly I want you to tell me what you've got of the text. What is the most thing that have called for your attention?
Well, my attention about the text. I think the different disease that this text is called or is mentioned because well, in the first I don't know the meaning because it's in English, but it's like a history how the people try to attack these different how what's the word amenazas, I don't know, for the
Threaten.
health, for the trading for the health people, for the health, for the health. So uh, the how this is affect a different person in the world, like an epidemic, because it is affected in a specific location, but pandemic affect worldwide and all worldwide. So different uh, countries try to give a different solution, like a vaccines, and and the most or smart countries like Chinese try to well gave a different solution for for this situation. So I think that this is it's like a to know this knowledge for about how this disease affect other world and how the person try to to get to got the different solutions for us.
Very good, Alan. Fantastic. Guys, finally, your final and drawing conclusions are really nice, organized. Something that I wouldn't agree so much, it is when you say worldwide. It is, for example, if you say an epidemic, about an epidemic that is showing an unexpected spike in number of cases and diseases in some specific location, definitely, that's good. But a pandemic, it is not exactly worldwide. It could be. I mean, it is not that it is not, but it could be. But not exactly. A pandemic is an epidemic that occurs and has spread across multiple countries. or continents even, usually affecting a massive number of people. All right? And that's when you say the word worldwide. Really good. That is the main difference. Really nice. Excellent, my friends. Now it is your turn to participate in this one. Do not forget to raise your hands up, and I am gonna be super aware of yours. Let's start by understanding from context. Choose the answers according to the article. Okay? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 5, 4. Paco, you will be the first one. 3, 2, Cynthia, Mike, 1. That's it. Paco, number 1, please, my friend.
Okay, which is more serious, a threat or an inconvenience? A threat.
A threat. All right, good. Cynthia, number 2.
Number 2. What's a contagious disease? And A. Disease people can catch from each other.
All right. Number 3, Mike.
Who usually got mumps and chickenpox before there was a vaccine. B. Children.
Children. Okay, pretty good. Angeles, number 4.
Number 4. What's that vaccine do? Letter B. It's
Prevents the disease. Really good. Let's check them out. Of course, you are all right. Number 5, Cielo. 6, 7, and 8. I need some 3 people more. Come on, guys. Come on, Cielo.
What are complications? It's A, symptoms.
Complications, definitely. Really good. Then I choose Chris, number 6. Oh, all right. Alan, number 6. Then Chris. And then Nelly. Alan, my friend, you are with your microphone off. Please switch it on.
Sorry, I don't know. What is another way to say someone is infected with a disease? Mm, he or she has got it. Eh?
Here you guys got any. Really good. Fantastic. When you guys say something natively, like this, a way to say somebody is infected, you say he or she has gotten it. It is way more common. Excellent, Alan. Really good. Number 7, Chris.
If a disease has been eradicated worldwide, what happens? Letter B, no one in the world gets it anymore.
Really good. Nelly, number 8.
What does a treatment do? B, it fights the disease.
Five, let's see. Let's check them out. All of you are incredibly correct. Fantastically. Okay, this is the time for you to speak up a little bit, but yes, we are going to do this. It's completely necessary. Okay, I'm going to let you know what you have to do and keep in mind in this exercise. Here, it is an exercise of how you are supposed to be speaking. The plague of Justinian occurred between 541 and 750. It was spread by rats. Okay, good. You can say though, but I am going to let you have these taking points in, or these talking points in pairs. So guys, this is page 57. First, you are going to do this. Work with 2 partners. All right, you are guys are going to work only with 1 partner besides from yourself. Each partner reads one fact sheet below and tells the other about it. Okay, good. But then you have to do this research. What do you have to research? With a partner, choose an epidemic. Okay, I don't know. It could be the smallpox. It could be actually whatever you want. Let's see how others will we have. Okay, we have the Black Death, peste negra, and Plague of Justinian. All right, we have three plagues or three events that have occurred already in history. So you choose one of these and you are going to talk about it, but largely. All right, create a fact sheet like this one. You could do it digitally or handwritten. I don't mind as long as I have it there as a proof that you have participated here in my class today. You must upload your final proof or your digital page to our WhatsApp group with the two members of the group. Okay? We have here some epidemics and pandemics to give you some ideas. This is a brainstorm. So keep in mind this if you want to research another one. Guys, I am not saying these three are exactly mandatory. These are super good because you already have the information over here. It is here, right? You have the date, you have the place, you have the how it was spread and some other facts that you want to know just in case. But you will for sure, if you don't want and you are not completely convinced on any of these three, you are going to search for another one and you have these examples just in case you want to give it a look. So that will be everything. Finally, what you gotta do, you are gonna present it. This is a really good one. People, this is super important for your portfolio in the part of your participations in the, well, B site. So just for fun, okay, we can say that, yeah, we are actually doing this just for fun. It is not only just for fun. We are doing this completely mandatory. Write an imaginary newscast, or right? We are not going to do this, all right? You are going to do some slides. If you want to apply some AI in your final presentations, go ahead. I won't be having a trouble about that. Of course, we are now in the decades of the AI, so go ahead, don't worry, I don't mind. But you gotta, for sure, not be reading. I will take into account your pronunciation, your fluency or smoothness, your intonation, and okay, this I usually don't take it into account so much because if you are understandable, that's enough for me, but your grammar structure will be justified the same and evaluated as long as the other just facts I just said. That is it. You guys have any doubt about the topic you're about to do? Please, this is your time to speak up because I am about to sign you through some breakout rooms. This is the time when you throw your questions at me. Just do it if you want to. Apparently none of you. So I think this is completely understood. That's good. That means you have a good listening ability. How many are we? All right. If somebody is having some trouble with the connection, don't worry. I will assign you automatically to another room. So none of you is going to be alone in this one. I've just opened all the rooms. The message will appear on your screen. Accept the message, please, and go. I see you here in 20 minutes, approximately. Go, go, go. Go, Mike. Go, Wendy. Go, Frank. That's it. Really good. Good go. Let's go. All of my students working out in the activity. So now I'm gonna check out what they are doing in the breakout rooms, all right? So I see you guys out there. are in there. Whatever. Mike, Joseph.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Excellent, guys. I am seeing this. It is really well done. And it took you just a while, didn't it, Joseph? Fantastic. Really good, Mike. Okay, guys, now try to explain something to me about the Ebola before we go to our breakup.
Okay. This epidemic started in a rural area of Guinea in the west of Africa, and it spread to some zones like Liberia and Sierra Leone. Some case appeared in Nigeria, Mali, and United States. This epidemic lasted from 2014 to 2016, and the first case happening in December 2013.
Really
Uh,
good.
this virus spread through direct contact with blood, body fluids, or tissues of an infected person or a dead body. And the first human got infected, it was from animals, probably bats.
Outstanding, Joseph. Really cool. Without any further addition, Michael, do you want to add something else?
Continue. These are people affected. About 28,600 suspected cases, more than 11,300 deaths. The
Wow.
deadliest Ebola outbreak in history. Other fact, it was 12 times bigger than all previous Ebola outbreaks combined. It was the first Ebola outbreak in large cities in West Africa. Thank you,
Where's that?
teacher. Thank you for me.
Excellent, Michael. Really good. Remember, Mike, the pronunciation of that last word, it was combined. All right? Because this is an adjective. Really cool. Fantastic. Now I've got Nelly and Joaco. Those are the only two groups that already uploaded their presentations. So, Joaco, Nelly, go ahead if you want to start speaking.
Yes.
Okay. Um, oh, we choose COVID
COVID-19.
since the 20 and 19 to present. It's throughout the world.
Throughout the war, really good.
Yeah, how it was spread, this COVID is person to person, coughing, sneezing, talking, as well as close physical contact with infected person or
Infected person or?
yeah, that is.
Okay, Nelly. That's not bad at all. Good info. Paco.
Okay, the coronavirus pandemic is a modern example of a dangerous outbreak that became a huge global threat. This contagious disease was very easy to catch from each other, which is why it spread more widely throughout the world. Uh,
Exactly.
some people only had weak symptoms, others got very sick with dangerous complications. And to fight this disease before scientists could make vaccinations to prevent it, and everyone had to follow strict rules like quarantining and social distancing. And finally, it forced people to stay home, wear masks, and wait for new vaccines. While technology changed very quickly, so people could take virtual classes and work online. from home.
From the people who are living in La Paz, I think most of these days are likely like those back then. Thank you
Good.
very much, Joaco, Nelly. Excellent work. Really good. Now, another group, Allen and Cynthia. It seems like you both have the same topic. I don't care. I only care for you speaking. So, Allen, Cynthia, the microphone is all yours. Start speaking when you can.
Yes, teacher. Okay. We will talk about the COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Yeah. Sorry, 19. Is a disease caused by a virus called coronavirus. It mainly affected the respiratory system, and it could cause symptoms of a fever, cough, tiredness, and difficulty breathing. The virus spread from person to person through respiratory droplets, especially when people were in close contact.
Really, Cynthia. Excellent.
Alan?
Well, yeah, I go on with how it's impact on the society because the coronavirus was the first pandemic we live. We know the pandemic affect millions of us and changed the daily life. I think the is was the period that we live very strong because we learned to be more careful with our health and be more careful with other because it's a viruses that affect with the person to person with the contact and this pandemic affect and especially to the old people because they are the average people that have death. So what I can talk about, I can just say that this virus change our style life. How I can say, obviously, how my friends say is we started work in your house, especially remote work and home office, and the all and then the school change your methodology education with a virtual class. And well, it started to get the technology how was the more important in that moment. Another thing that we learned about this is the how many people have make and apply different restricted rules in when you travel another country because we need to be more safe to not don't have any the issues with different
Diseases.
diseases. So yeah, we have we apply different restrictions. Another consequence is about to be more careful with our health because we use different ways to prevent and fight with different diseases. Yeah, and be more clean, más, we more más limpio, we more clean with our space. So yeah, I think that about it, the coronavirus.
Excellent, Alan. Really good. You both. Perfect. Cynthia, Allen. Just don't forget the pronunciation in some words. For example, Allen, they have diet, right? Because that it is muerte. Diet es que han muerto. Diet. And don't forget the pronunciation on virus and diseases. That's excellent. Thank you. Brilliant people. Now I've seen some two others, Wendy and Chris. But you girls are going to be the last group until we get into our break of 15 minutes. So go ahead. The rest of the people, I think Rodri and Cielo, you guys are left, are still standing. Okay, Wendy, Chris.
Okay, teacher. The the Black Death was the most. Ah, no, desde el principio.
All right. So you are about to expose about the Black Death. All right.
Okay, we are going to talk about the Black Death. The Black Death was the most devastating pandemic in history, devastating Eurasia and North Africa between one third 30, 45 and 35 trees caused by the bacteria Yersinia pestis. It was transmitted through the throat fleas present on rodents and eliminated a third of the European population.
Not bad one. Okay, pretty good. Okay,
And
Chris, I hear you up.
how was it spread? How it was spread? Origin and spread origin. Genetic studies place its origin in Central Asia, present-day Kyrgyzstan, where the bacteria jumped from marmots to humans. Commercial expansion, it followed trade routes, reaching the Crimean region in 1346, and arrival in Europe in 1547. Genoese ships from Crimea docked in Sicily, Italy, with the infected crew. From there, it was spread rapidly throughout the continent. The types of plague and symptoms: bubonic plague, the most common, it causes painful swelling of the limbs, noodles, or buboes. Thank you for listening to us.
Okay. Girls, Wendy, Chris. It is all right. It is good. But the main idea of all of this, the main whole point of this activity is that you don't read anything. We are avoiding to read. We are actually intending to avoid reading. Okay. So you read. It is not bad. But the next time you just try to say with your own words. Besides from that, you are going to learn. If you just read, you are not going to actually learn anything. And we have to be focusing on your pronunciation just a little bit because your intonation wasn't so good in reading. But don't worry, you will get this straight. Okay, people, my dear people, I see you here in 15 minutes. Do as you please. Take your time and I'll see you here. Go. All right, guys, time's up. Please be returning. Let's finally end up with these discussions of ours. Come on, guys. Be showing up your faces and turn on your microphones. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Just be cool. Who is the new one? All right, we're 14 actually. That's nice. There you are, Chris. That's it. Franco. Perfect. I'm just waiting for the next group to go with the exposition. I am not so sure who is it. Just let me see. Okay, it is Cielo and Rodri. Cielo, Rodri, you guys there? What about your final presentation, Franco, Angeles? I haven't seen yours. Okay, guys, just present something. Please, Franco, Angeles. Something.
Okay.
Actually, whatever you want, all right? But I need something. It will be between your portfolio and I need it. So
We chose COVID-19 pandemic.
great.
The place where it started the pandemic it is China.
Okay.
Some people thinks that is because a Chinese eats bad soup. Well, the date is between 2010 and 2023. Who it was spread? It was spread by the air, causes an pulmonar virus, and by the saliva. Because when you cough, you could contagious. 7.1 million people dead in this time, and uh, seven seven 778 million people was affected by the virus, and
778?
700, I think.
All right. Continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. 7,078 million people affected.
All right. I think that's much
I'm so
better.
sorry.
Good, Franco.
And
Nice. Continue.
and when the pandemic when the virus started, it comes to the time in 2 months, actually.
All right.
That is what we investigated. Thank you, teacher.
Really good, Franco. Angeles.
Okay, teacher. The other facts, it took 2 months to arrive in Latin America. Then they declared a pandemic. And they looked at the theme of lab. The most common symptoms are fever, cough, fatigue, and loss of taste or smell. Uh, uh, the virus talk about uh, two months in Latin America, but it's expanded in worldwide. It caused an immediate collapse strict lockdowns and heavy social and economic impact. Uh, mm, that's all.
Okay, really cool. I like the word that you just said. It is the lockdown. Lockdown, it is together, by the way, and it means aislamiento for all of you people. Really good, Angeles. Really good, Franco. Nice job. I really like the part when you start speaking with your own words. That's mostly satisfying. Excellent. Now, the last group is Cielo and Rodri. You're talking about the Black Death as well. Go ahead.
Yes, teacher. Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, classmates. We're going to talk about the Black Death, and it was one of the deadliest pandemics in the human history. This was spread across most of Europe, but also affected part of Asia and the Middle East and North Africa. Countries such as China, India, Persia, Syria, and Egypt were affected by this disease. And the Black Death began in 1347 and lasted until 1352, and it lasted about 5 years, but it caused an enormous damage. This was caused by the bacteria called Yersinia pestis. The bacteria was carried by fleas that lived on rats. And when infected rats traveled on ships, the fleas spread the disease to new places. And the Black Death killed about 50 million people, making it one of the deadliest pandemics in the history. In Europe, between 30% and 60% of the population died for this.
Wow. Good. Excellent, Sky. Sky, please give me the name of the bacteria that you just said. You can type it down in the chat box, please, here in Zoom. Excellent.
Okay.
Rodri, I'm waiting for you.
It's my turn. Some of symptoms of the people, some of the symptoms that the patients present were high fever, chills, headaches, extreme tiredness, painful swollen lumps, called buboes, weakness, and difficulty breathing in some cases. Other facts about this is the doctors wore long beard-like mask, like I don't remember how to say cuervos,
Ravens.
but ravens, right? And these masks are filled with herbs and flowers because they believe the smells would protect them from the disease. The people don't know that infected fleas and rats were spreading the plague, and the plague that changed life in Europe for many years of showed the importance of public health and disease prevention. The conclusion is the plague that was on one of the worst pandemic in the history. It spread really quickly for many countries and caused millions of deaths and had a major impact of society and economy and medicine.
Very good, Rodri. Remember, it is better if you just use your own ideas and your own vocabulary, but it is good. Thank you very much. Really well appreciated. And that's the name of the bacteria, Yersinia pestis. All of you guys, just in case you want to know the name of the bacteria that just started this Black Death virus or pandemic. This is really good. So now we are going to continue our normal advancement. We have to go to the next page. Please go to the page number, just give me a while. I gotta spot the number of the page, 58 it is. I'm going to teach you some vocabulary here. You're going to listen to some of this and then we go. Don't worry, it is super easy. This is it. Just wait for me for a while, please. I assume that now you are able to see my screen. Your speaking is really well. When it comes to academic subjects, you tend to freeze sometimes. You guys are sometimes frozen or you just mumble a little bit, just in case you want to fulfill some of the spaces between the final concept that you say and you are going to start another idea. Instead of saying in or making strange noises, you can say some phrases in between. Okay? For example, you can say, for instance, for example, in the other words, on the other hand, in conclusion. Those words are or phrases are called English connectors. Those are going to be really useful for you because when you want to write anything, you are going to use a lot of them in your paragraphs. That's it. Thank you, guys. So we have some new vocabulary here. It is all well explained. So emergency, readiness, and supplies. Read and listen.
Evacuate.
A shelter.
A power outage.
A generator.
A first aid kit.
Non-perishable food.
Now listen again and repeat.
Evacuate.
A shelter.
A power outage.
A generator.
A first aid kit.
Non-perishable food.
Really good. I need you to now read this aloud and tell me what is the meaning of this. And of course, I will tell you just straightly the translation in Spanish. Nelly, what is evacuate? What is the concept of it?
Tengo que leer, perdón, no logré escuchar.
Yes, Nelly, exactly that. You
Okay.
must read this, the concept.
Remove all people from an area that has or will become too dangerous.
Excellent. To evacuate, remember, it is a verb. It is an action. Thank you, Nelly. Allen, what is a shelter?
Okay, a shelter. A safe place where people can go when they have been evacuated from their homes.
Fantastically done. A shelter is a refugio. What is a power outage, Franco?
A power outage is creo que es un apagón.
You can read this.
An interruption in the flow of electrical power over a large area.
Yes, exactly.
Un apagón.
Over a large area, it is un apagón, just like Franco said. Thank you very much. What is a generator, Wendy?
A generator, it's a battery or gasoline-powered machine that can provide electrical power in a power outage.
Yes, really good. So what is the counter of an actual outage? It is a generator. Really good, Wendy. Fantastic. What could be a first aid kit? Cielo.
A first aid kit, a portable box or package containing supplies to treat minor injuries or illness.
Exactly like that. A first aid kit, botiquín de primeros auxilios. Chris. Non-perishable food might be like?
A non-perishable food is food that doesn't need refrigeration, such as canned or dried food.
Fantastic. Non-perishable. Perishable means perecedera o perecedero. And non is the negative form. So, comida no perecedera. That's it. Thank you. Really good. Let's continue by using some of these ideas. Okay, we have to discuss these two questions. So I am going to let you guys have another shot in here. Let's give it a shot and see how it goes. What would you say if this happened? I don't know. If you want to write something down, go ahead. And if you just after write it, you can just tell it aloud. That's a good idea. If people had to be evacuated from your neighborhood, probably in La Paz happening just in 1 or 2 weeks next, what would be a good shelter from them? I don't really like to discuss this kind of thing because it is too serious. But all right. The first one participating would be you, Joseph, and then Cynthia. This first for you. Go ahead.
Feels maybe a good shelter. It can be a school or a supermarket because the
Okay.
school is large and you it had a good space for a lot of people, and in the supermarket you can be a lot of food and non-perishable food.
Really good, Joseph. Fantastic. When the time comes, you are using the vocabulary that is really accurate in this part. Really good. Cynthia, the same question.
The same question, no, teacher?
Yes, number
Okay.
one.
If the people had to be evacuated in my vecindario or neighborhood,
Neighborhood.
a school, a local school or of the community, maybe center wool, be a good shelter because this place usually have enough space for many people and can provide basic services such as bathrooms, drinking water, and emergency assistance. Um, they are also to access and can help keep families safe during an emergency, maybe.
An emergency. Really good, Cynthia. The place that you are talking about, if I come again, it is a mall.
No, maybe or
What is the place that you said?
how do you
I heard a
say
Sender Mall. That you say a Sender Mall. What was it?
how do you say refugio de mm, casas hogares de refugio? How do you say? ¿Cómo puedo decir eso?
A shelter. That's a shelter. That's it.
Okay,
A homeless people shelter, you can say. Really
okay.
good. Excellent, Cynthia. Nice. Allen and Chris, number two is for you. What will happen if there were a power outage in your city or community? No, I don't want to think about this. What could people do or use to help them cope with the situation? What is the meaning of cope? Guys, cope means afrontar. It's a verb. Okay, Allen, yours.
Well, I suppose the situation is very it's a power outage for a long time. It's can during for more time I don't know, many all day. If this situation happen, I think the better better how they cope, I think is the so we get an generator for a place very important that it can be, I don't know, maybe the who share it, but for the all the neighbor can go to be uh, resguardarse for the situation and wait for the solution for the electricity is solved or is it will solve it. So I think that the first that this situation happen is get a generator for a good place. In this case, I think the school. But, yeah, school and wait to the electricity is solved for all community.
Perfect. Alan, you mentioned some words that I'm not so sure about that earlier. You mentioned a husher?
No, I know. Maybe I confuse. No, I don't say pusher.
Okay,
I don't.
all right. Maybe I was confused. Don't worry, it was excellent. Thank you very much, Alan. Now, Chris, same question to you.
What will happen if there were a power outage in your city or community? I think in my community or city, the people will be calm because sometimes it is frequently because I don't know, sometimes we have problems with the electric connection and other things like that. So I think we are, how we say, acostumbrados, teacher?
Yeah, accustomed, pero una
Accustomed
forma
or
más nativa dirías got used to. Got,
got,
like this.
got used to don't have the electric connection in our house, but it is when it's a short time. But if that were or would be a more time or like days or a month, the people will be stressed about it because we need the connection for the lights in the night, for the refrigerator, for use the TV to see the some news and other things. So that will be a problem. But if the power outage will be short, we can use candles and lighter to have the light and or food. I don't know, but I think the refrigerator just stop to use it, but it will be a big problem for the food. But the other things like the light, I think no, because the people used to use the candles and lighters, I think.
Okay, really good, Chris. Much, much better now using your own vocabulary. Have you noticed that? Really nice. Perfect. All right. Then we have to listen for some details here. So be switching on all of your microphones, my dear people. I want to hear you out here. Come on, be turning on your microphones now. And you will repeat after this saying. Come on, Nelly, Allen, Joseph, I am asking you to unmute your microphones. Rodri, Mike, Franco. That's it, that's it. Great. I like the spirit. Here we go.
This is the Government Weather Service, and we.
Okay, I was expecting something completely different. So, repeat after me. A generator.
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 Good. Flashlights.
Flashlights.
Batteries.
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 Candles.
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 Matches.
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 Okay, matches has a different exception here, a different context. It means phosphorus, scissors,
Scissors.
Scissors.
cash.
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 Cash means dinero en efectivo, billetes. Blankets,
Blanket.
Blankets.
mantas. Burn cream,
Burn cream.
Burn cream.
Burn cream.
burn cream. Crema para quemaduras. Bottled water,
Bottle water.
Bottled water.
Red water.
a can opener.
A
Can
can
opener.
An opener.
Can, it is una lata. Entonces, un abridor de latas. A first aid kit,
A first aid.
First aid.
Red kit.
kit.
bandages,
Bandages.
Bandages.
Yes.
painkillers,
Painkiller.
Painkillers.
antibiotics,
Antibiotic.
Antibiotics.
antiseptic,
Antiseptic.
Antiseptic.
non-perishable food,
Non-perishable.
Non-perishable food.
cell phone chargers.
Cell phone charger.
Chargers.
The final one. This is a hand-cranked radio.
A hand
A
crank.
hand cranked radio.
Radio.
Really good. Hand-cranked. Van a separar esto. Voy a hablar un ratito en español. Hand-crank, esto solito, es una manivela, ¿ya? Es como decir palanca, ¿ya? Al lever. Y hand-crank radio es una... ¿Cómo lo traduzco? Una radio de manivela, oye. Una radio portátil, ¿ya? That's it. Really good. Now, this is your time to listen to the audio, and then you guys will participate to tell me which one of these emergency supplies is mentioned in the broadcaster or in the broadcast message. By the way, broadcast means broadcast, solo broadcast, chicos, quiere decir un mensaje en vivo. Cuando algo se traduce, se transmite en vivo, ¿ya? Como a live broadcast, una transmisión en vivo, ¿ya? De un concierto, de un partido de fútbol, lo que sea. Eso es un broadcast. Y el broadcaster es el que lo transmite, como siempre. Como fútbol, footballer, futbolista. Siempre. Good. Let's begin.
This is the Government Weather Service, and we interrupt regular programming for an emergency broadcast with an update on Tropical Storm Oscar. Oscar is a quickly moving and extremely dangerous storm approaching our area. The storm is expected to arrive sometime between the hours of noon and 3 o'clock tomorrow. It will bring high winds and heavy rain. Flooding is expected, and evacuation may be necessary. Do not take this storm lightly. It has caused significant flooding and landslides in Texas and Louisiana west of here. Tornadoes have been reported. The following are emergency procedures that all area residents should follow. 1. Fill your car with gas now, in case evacuation is necessary. It's important to be ready on a moment's notice. 2. If you have a gas-powered generator, fill the generator with gas before the storm hits. Go for gas early. There may be long lines at gas stations. 3. Bring outdoor furniture, tools, and other objects inside. They can be dangerous in high winds. 4. Close all windows and cover them with wooden boards. When the storm hits, don't go near windows in case the wind causes the glass to break. 5. Turn your refrigerator and freezer to very cold and only open when necessary in order to preserve perishable food in the event of a power outage. 6. Buy extra batteries for flashlights in case there is a power outage or an evacuation. 7. Have a supply of candles and matches for light in case the power is out for more than a day. Candles will enable you to preserve your batteries for other use. 8. Keep your phones fully charged. 9. If you don't have a portable battery-operated or hand-cranked radio, buy one today and have a good supply of extra batteries for the radio. Listen to the radio for official instructions in case evacuation is necessary. 10. Check your first aid kit. Be sure it contains bandages, painkillers, and antiseptic in case of minor injuries. 11. Put valuable documents in a waterproof container on the highest floor of your home in case of flooding. 12. Get a supply of non-perishable food and bottled water. Be sure you have a can opener. You may have to stay indoors for several days, and local water supplies may be contaminated by flooding. If evacuation becomes necessary, 1. Leave as soon as possible. Avoid flooded roads. Follow radio instructions for the best and safest evacuation route. 2. Listen to the radio or stay online for the location of shelters serving your neighborhood. 3. Take your important documents, essential medications, and cell phone chargers with you. 4. Take all emergency supplies and warm clothing and blankets to the shelter. 5. Lock your home and leave. 6. Keep your radio tuned to the emergency station or check weatherservice.gov for important updates.
If you want to listen to this once again, I don't think that it will be the matter because you have good listening skills, but I'm just asking just in case. So, do you want to listen to this one more time? If you want to, please raise your hands up. Depending on how many raised hands I see, I will determine we will listen to this once again or not. Okay, good. There's 3, 4. Okay, I think that's it. We're definitely repeating this recording. Thank you, people. Let's do it once again. Go off now.
This is the Government Weather Service, and we interrupt regular programming for an emergency broadcast with an update on Tropical Storm Oscar. Oscar is a quickly moving and extremely dangerous storm approaching our area. The storm is expected to arrive sometime between the hours of noon and 3 o'clock tomorrow. It will bring high winds and heavy rain. Flooding is expected, and evacuation may be necessary. Do not take this storm lightly. It has caused significant flooding and landslides in Texas and Louisiana west of here. Tornadoes have been reported. The following are emergency procedures that all area residents should follow. 1. Fill your car with gas now, in case evacuation is necessary. It's important to be ready on a moment's notice. 2. If you have a gas-powered generator, fill the generator with gas before the storm hits. Go for gas early. There may be long lines at gas stations. 3. Bring outdoor furniture, tools, and other objects inside. They can be dangerous in high winds. 4. Close all windows and cover them with wooden boards. When the storm hits, don't go near windows in case the wind causes the glass to break. 5. Turn your refrigerator and freezer to very cold and only open when necessary in order to preserve perishable food in the event of a power outage. 6. Buy extra batteries for flashlights in case there is a power outage or an evacuation. 7. Have a supply of candles and matches for light in case the power is out for more than a day. Candles will enable you to preserve your batteries for other use. 8. Keep your phones fully charged. 9. If you don't have a portable battery-operated or hand-cranked radio, buy one today and have a good supply of extra batteries for the radio. Listen to the radio for official instructions in case evacuation is necessary. 10. Check your first aid kit. Be sure it contains bandages, painkillers, and antiseptic in case of minor injuries. 11. Put valuable documents in a waterproof container on the highest floor of your home in case of flooding. 12. Get a supply of non-perishable food and bottled water. Be sure you have a can opener. You may have to stay indoors for several days, and local water supplies may be contaminated by flooding. If evacuation becomes necessary, 1. Leave as soon as possible. Avoid flooded roads. Follow radio instructions for the best and safest evacuation route. 2. Listen to the radio or stay online for the location of shelters serving your neighborhood. 3. Take your important documents, essential medications, and cell phone chargers with you. 4. Take all emergency supplies and warm clothing and blankets to the shelter. 5. Lock your home and leave. 6. Keep your radio tuned to the emergency station or check weatherservice.gov for important updates.
That's it. So let's begin with the hands raised. You are not only telling me the words that are here as vocabulary. I need you to go beyond that. I need you to tell me what did you listen regarding that word you're about to tell me here in your participation when you start speaking. That's it. Okay, so let's begin. If not, I'm choosing randomly, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Angeles, my dear, what word have you heard? At least tell me 2 words.
A flashlight and candles.
All right. What was the context of those 2 emergency supplies used in? Come on, Angeles.
Antibiotics.
No. Angeles, you already told me flashlights and candles. Excellent.
Yes.
That's good. But now I need you to tell me why they should be used.
um, uh, um, no sé
All
cómo
right, let's do
explicar.
something. All right. Angeles, my dear, be tranquil, all right? If you don't know how to explain it now, don't worry. I'm just going to let it pass now. But you type it or you tell it then. Okay? Chris, you're the next one. Which one of these emergency supplies is mentioned?
She mentioned that the people should have in the first aid kit the bandages, painkillers, and antiseptic because it's
Really
necessary
good.
for some emergency.
Antibiotics and an antiseptic. Really good. Chris, that is exactly kind of information that I'm expecting from you guys to tell me. Rodri, your turn. Okay, maybe he's occupied. Wendy, you go now, please.
Only one?
At least I want 2.
A hand cranked radio.
Very good.
For the context is the uh, radio instructions for the best and the safest evacuation route, and listen to the radio or stay online for the location.
Fantastic, Wendy. Fantastic. Really nice. Smart enough. You already cracked the case here. Cielo, you're next. Excellent work, Wendy. Really good.
And cell phone chargers and matches for the candles. And if there's a power outage, and the cell phone chargers and or here, ¿cómo puedo decir? Un cargador portátil.
Portrait charger.
Portrait charger. A portrait charger is very important for being informed every time about what's happening.
Really nice, Cielo. Because it's portable, and also it is the same. Actually, you can say portable, but the definition, the pronunciation, it is not the same. It is portable. Really good, really good. Let me type this for you. Portable. Those two last words, they mean exactly the same. Mike, go on, please.
Sorry, teacher.
Go on.
Water supplies in maybe
Water supplies, all right.
contained, o sea, le tengo que explicar lo que he escuchado, depende de los números, ¿verdad, teacher? Ya. ¿De cada uno o simplemente
Only
lo que
one.
entendí? Ya. Number one, use hand cranking radio. Two,
Okay.
eh,
Mike,
perdón,
just not the ones that are underlined. Escoge uno y me explicas el contexto de los que no estén subrayados. ¿Ya? Ya no puedes escoger flashlights, ya no candles, matches, ni ningún otro. Solo de los que no
ok.
estén subrayados y me dices el por qué.
Ya. Mm, Batteries have a good supply of extra for the radio.
Good. Fantastic, Mike. That is it. Just get into the chase. Joaco, I am so sorry I haven't called you before because you are not with your camera on, and that's exactly why I'm not able to see you. So that's
Uh,
why I'm not calling you more often. So sorry. But I know you're there. All right, Joaco.
okay, painkillers. The speaker mentions checking your first aid kit to make sure it contains painkillers in case of minor injuries.
Oh, minor injuries. Really good, Joaco.
One more.
Franco. Franco, your turn.
Teacher,
Mhm.
uh, I think cash is cash
Cash.
when when la operadora says like bring cash or effective money, I think.
Okay, good. The operator or the broadcaster. Okay, intentional like those. Excellent. Really good. That's it, people. I think there are maybe some more, but they actually mention almost every one of single this vocabulary. Really good, fantastically done. Let's continue with some others. Okay, there's some word that you maybe have heard that it was wood. Then wooden, it means hecho de madera. Wooden, all right? Wooden. That's it. Okay, now you already give me this. You used it very nice. So we're going to paraphrase here now. Okay, this is a good one because I will finally test your listening completely. So I think it is not necessary for us to listen to the audio once again because you already heard it twice, but if I see that you need that, as a matter of fact, I will replay it, don't worry. But first, I want to know if you already know these answers. And I am going to show you which the answers are. Let's begin with you, Rodri. Last time you were occupied, but I think you're not anymore. So what should you do to get your car ready for a possible evacuation? What did she say?
I remember she said if the people have possibility recharge it as soon possible of, with gas in case a possible evacuation.
Okay, let's see. You put gas in your car. Exactly. Really good. Number two, Cynthia. Then Nelly. Cynthia, number two. What should you do with your audio furniture? By the way, this means what is furniture in Spanish? Muebles.
Muebles, ¿no?
Mhm.
Eh, the answers, maybe say that people should listen to the radio or stay online for the location of a shelter serving in the neighborhood, maybe.
Okay. It's not bad, my dear. It's not bad. But what does that has to do with the outdoor furniture? Let's see. To bring your outdoor furniture inside. That's what she said. All right? Very good. Nelly, number three, please. What should you buy for flashlights and portable radios?
She said to buy extra batteries.
To buy extra batteries for them. Fantastic, Nelly. Really good concern. Alan, number four. What should you take with you if evacuation becomes necessary?
She said to essential, no perishable food and bottled water. And if I remember, she said that we need essential documents.
Take important documents, excellent essential medications,
Exactly.
and all the kind of emergency supplies, including warm clothing and blankets. Really cool. Excellent, Alan. Fantastic, my friend. Uh-huh. Okay, this is going to be your speaking assignment for next week. It is in page 59. Okay, I am going to let you know how this is going to be done. In a small group, all right, you are going to get in pairs, the usual thing. Choose an emergency from the list this list that you have here in the left side, no, in the right side. Then write some plans for the emergency on the notepad. The notepad is this one over here, guys, by the way. That's a notepad. Then you provide a reason for each plan. This is gonna be interesting, really. These are the kind of emergencies that you would like to imagine regarding your topic here. For example, you have un puente cayendo. A drought, it means, we already have seen this one, right? You know what a drought is. Sequía. An earthquake. Terremoto. An epidemic, an explosion, a famine, a fire, a flood. A fire, remember, un incendio. Flood, inundación. A hurricane or typhoon, a landslide, un derrumbe, an oil spill, a tornado, a train wreck or shipwreck, and finally a volcanic eruption. Really good. So you've got all of this to think about what is going to be your emergency, your imaginary emergency with your partner, and then you just spill the beans. You are going to tell me in speaking. If you want to present something, if you want to have your slides or whatever, the thing that you just did just a while ago, you go ahead. I would highly appreciate that, of course. I am always recognizing your efforts, guys. Okay, this is the last thing that we are about to do here. This is on workbook. Yes, in the workbook, it is pages 38 and 39. We're about to do some really good work here. Let's begin. We're going to do this together. Okay, this all right, we're just going to do this. Why not? I am saying the names and you tell me 1, 2, 3, all right? You have those. Let's begin. Remember, I do not have the same side as you, so I have to drag some of the matches here, some of the boxes to drag them out and match them finally. Good. Let's begin. Chris, number 1, Angeles, number 2, Joseph 3, Cynthia, Nelly, Allen, Rodri, Mike, Franco. In that same order. Let's begin. Chris.
The number 1 are candles.
Really good. Number 2.
Bandage.
Bandages. Really good. Repeat it after me, my dear Angie. Bandages. Angeles, repeat it. Bandages. Come on.
Bandages.
That's cool. Number 3, Joseph.
Sí, an emergency radio.
Radio. Radio, Joseph. Really good. Number 4, Cynthia.
4 is matches, phosphorus.
Matches. Really good. Aquí también pueden decir a box of matches. A box of matches. Yeah. Good. Nelly, number 5.
There goes. There goes.
Steril gauze, really good. Estas son banditas esterilizantes. Really good. 6. Allen.
Okay, let me think. What it can be? Antiseptic solutions? I don't know.
Antiseptic solution. That's it. Really good. Because a can opener, remember, can is lata. So es un abridor de latas. ¿No? No, that's an antiseptic solution. Guys, what is really an antiseptic for? Well, let me explain you that an antiseptic, it is called and applied to the living skin or tissue to destroy or slow the growth or of microorganisms. For example, bacteria, fungi, some others like those. And viruses, of course. So its primary purpose is to prevent infection in minor cuts, in scrubs and barns. Guys, what is a scrub? It is this. No way. Scrubs is... Okay, it could be residuos, but it has to go with rasmilladuras, heridas abiertas. That's a scrub. Okay, very good. Residuos que quedan en heridas abiertas. That's good. Now, let's begin with this, matching the phrases. The next one is Rodri. Rodri, Michael, Franco, Wendy, Cielo, Joaco. Number one.
Breaking news.
Mhm.
Mm, mm, Sorry, teacher, distracted. Then
We're ready.
the answer.
Okay. Breaking news. It is something that is at the last minute. Okay, I'm just going to give you that hint. Number two, Michael.
Raining cats and dogs. It's raining really hard.
Really good. Perfect. Franco, number three.
Teacher, coming down in buckets. I think is raining really hard. I know.
No.
Consider something to be serious.
Okay. Coming down in buckets. Nice. Number four, Wendy. Thank you, Frank.
What's in store for us as something likely to happen in the future?
Nice, Wendy. Number five, Cielo.
Not to take it lightly. B. Consider something to be serious.
Outstanding. Excellent. Paco, number six.
For the time being, D for now.
For now, really good. Chris, I go back to you. Chris, the last one, number seven.
On a moment notice is like something happening new,
Something happening now.
like breaking news.
Yeah, I think breaking news, it would be something happening now. What do you say? The word is yours. You tell me and I drag it. Which one do you decide, Chris? On a moment's notice.
Breaking news.
Okay. What did I do? No, everything's good. Something happening now, it is in number one. So number seven, which one would it be? Anyone who wants to respond to this one? Anyone? Just raise your hand up. Paco, number seven.
On a moment's notice, without much warning.
Without much warning. Let's see and check. Okay, really nice, excellent. This one, what happened with this one? I'm gonna check this. Coming down buttons. All right. This is not good. It is raining really hard, actually. Coming down in buckets. Just the same that you said at the beginning. Do you remember, Franco? So you were throwing the same and good answer. That's good. Now, look at the pictures and write the definitions or the words that are actually matching them. The order. Ángeles, Cynthia, Nelly, Allen, Rodri.
Number one, an explosion.
Really good. Number two. Cynthia.
Teacher, sorry. Plane crash.
Fantastic. Number three. Nelly.
Bridge collapse.
Remarkable. Number four.
An oil spill.
Yes. Very good. Rodri.
A train wreck.
Wreck. Acuérdense de esta palabra wreck. Como wreck, como verbo, es como destrozar, destruir. ¿Ya? And train wreck es que un tren se salió de las vías, ¿ya? Pero wreck como tal, chicos, es como destrozar, destruir, derrumbar. Accidente también puede ser. Y uno que no se esperaban también, un wreck, es un naufragio. Ya, por si acaso les digo. Wreck. Hay una película buenísima que se llama Ralph el Demoledor. En inglés, su nombre original es Wreck-It Ralph. Y que te van a acordar de eso. Ok, nice. The next one. Mike, Joseph Franco, Wendy Cielo. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna give you some time to think about it before you throw your question, your answer. Number one. Mike.
Así ves mi micrófono apagado. Ah, ya, ahora sí. Train wreck.
Okay. I need you to read the first one and then you tell me.
Okay, teacher. Siri, are fixed 320. No se logra ver. A ver.
375.
375. Good down. Millstrom. Destination. Train wreck.
I am not so sure, my dear Mike, because it says here a flight. But all right. If you want to change your answer, you let me know. Number two, Joseph.
Two. Hundreds injured in crazy subway accident. I think it's a train wreck.
A train wreck, yes. An accident, train. Good. Number three, Franco.
Teacher. Island residents unable to cross to mainlander after an oil spill.
Yes, really good.
No,
Really
teacher. I'm sorry.
announcement.
I think it's a bridge collapse. So sorry.
Oh, you know what? Yes. A road.
I didn't read
Number three.
the other part. Thank you, teacher.
Really good. Mainland. Yes, mainland. You can translate mainland as continente. También, ¿ya? Pueden decir continente o mainland. Number four. Wendy.
Woman suffers multiple injuries after boats blows up is an explosion.
Definitely good. Really good, Wendy. Cielo, number 5.
Tons of fuel leak into ocean. Marine life in danger. Is an oil spill.
That's nice. Really good, Cielo. By the way, leaked quiere decir que se filtró. ¿Ok? Leak es filtrar. Really nice. And finally, the number 1 would be a plane crash. Isn't it? All of your answers were correctly done. Fantastic. Okay, this is your time to complete this information in indirect speech. We're going to start on you, Joaco. Number 1, for example, people. Natalie told Lucas, pack your bags. Natalie told Lucas to pack his bags. I'm not going to write anything. I'm going to listen to you and then I will show you the answer. Just write it straightly. Joaco, number 2.
Okay, the news reporter said, "Don't panic." The news reporter said, "Not to panic."
Not to panic. Brilliant. Prepare for the other. It is the same actually. I'm just going circles. Chris, Angela, Cynthia.
He told her, please call me when you get to the office. He told her to call him when she get to the office.
Nice. Call him when she gets to the office, actually. Okay, really good. Angeles, number 4.
I told my son, clean your room. I told my son to clean his room.
Really good. Clean his room. Number 5. Cynthia, Nelly, and Allen.
5. Marta reminds us, don't forget to lock the door. Marta reminds us not to forget to lock the door.
Not to forget to lock the door. Really good. Not to forget to lock the door. Cynthia, please repeat this word after me. Reminded.
Reminded.
One more time. Reminded.
Reminded. Is
Excellent.
correct? Okay.
Nelly. Yes, super correct. Nelly.
Rick told his wife, let me know if you need me to stop at the store. Rick told his wife to let him know if she needs him to stop at the store.
Perfect. Nelly. What a banger. Number 7, Allen.
Okay, Carla shouted, turn on the news about the break. Carla shouted to turn on the news about the break.
Fantastically done. It was super simple, Allen. Just like that. Perfect. Really good. Let's go to the next page. Page 40 and 41. Let's begin with what's next. Rodri. Okay, I think this is easier. The radio announcer said to prepare for the bring snowstorm. So the radio announcer said, and you are quoting. Remember, quoting is this activity, is this action, quote. Number 2, Rodri. Prepare for the big snowstorm.
Our supervisor told us not to bother him, and our supervisor told us, don't bother me.
Excellent. Repeat after me. Supervisor.
supervisor.
Excellent. Number 3, Michael Joseph Franco.
Yeah, the police officer told us to take another route. The police officer told us to take another route.
2, it doesn't belong here.
The police office told us to take another route.
Okay, take another route only, not 2, okay? Take another route, like this.
Oh.
Michael, remember, in this you are quoting. You are quoting. You are exactly saying what he said. Okay? The exact same words. You are not saying to here. It's not necessary. And Michael, repeat after me, please. This is not yes. This is us. Come on, Mike. Us.
Okay, teacher, us.
Really good. Number 4, Joseph.
4. I asked my friends to please come to my house. I asked my friend, please come to my house.
Exactly like that. Very well done. Number 5, Franco, Wendy, and Cielo.
Teacher, number 5. Right? My sister told me I should read the news about the oil spill. My sister told me, you should read the news about the oil spill.
Repeat after me. Spill.
Spill.
Really good.
I'm so sorry. Thank you, teacher.
Wendy. Excellent, Franco. Nice job.
She told him to call her when he got home. She told him, call me when you get home.
Fantastic. Really good. Cielo.
He told her not to forget to put gas in the car. He told her, don't forget to put gas in the car.
Okay, good. Repeat this word after me. Put.
Put.
Exactly. Really good, Cielo. All of you guys are together working perfectly. Joaco, I will begin with you and then the same order. Chris.
Okay.
No. This is so horrible. I don't like doing this. No, I am so sorry, guys. We're not going this because we're not going to do this because it is a waste of time for me. It doesn't really belong to anything. This you are about to write about a disaster you heard about, and then you use the questions as guides. For example, you would use this. How did you hear the news? What kind? Okay, this is a writing stuff. So this is really nice, but we cannot do this now exactly because it is not belonging for the time being. So we are just going to the next page. Okay, this is a nice one. Joaco, let's begin with you.
Okay. First one, flute.
A flute. That's it. Joaco, do the second one, please.
Okay. Drought.
A drought. Thank you very much, my mate.
Okay.
Number 3, Chris.
The number 3 is an earthquake.
Earthquake. Chris, repeat it after me. An earthquake.
Earthquake.
Fantastic. Really nice. Angeles.
A tsunami.
A tsunami. Really good. Number 5, Cynthia. Cynthia, Nelly, Allen, Rodri.
5, a hurricane or tornado, maybe. No, hurricane.
Hurricane is much
6,
better.
a landslide.
Landslide, really good. Alan?
And the last, tornado.
All right, repeat it after me. A tornado.
Tornado.
Come on, Alan. Yes. Actually, much better that way. Spectacular. What kind of natural disaster is each person talking about? Circle the correct answer. Okay, this is good. Rodri, Michael, Joseph, Franco. Read the complete statement, and then, of course, you just tell me which one of these four it is the correct answer.
We haven't seen rain in this area in 6 months. They say it because of increase in the Earth's temperature. I've never seen the ground so dry. And the answer is a drought.
Definitely it is. Spectacular. Really good. Mike, number 2. Mike, your microphone.
Gracias. Todavía no, teacher, lo siento, lo siento. The sky got a darker and darker, and then we saw a big V-shaped cloud in the distance as it got closer. It sounded like a big train was coming through. There were deep playing in there, going zones and zones. It damaged a lot houses in our neighborhoods.
So, what is this?
Um, Jason, Jason, a tornado, a tornado,
Tornado. Okay, good.
tornado, tornado.
Thank you very much, Mike. Darker and darker is and round. They are similar. Más oscuro, cada vez más oscuro. This is the meaning. V-shaped. Cuando vean shaped, chicos, es que tenía forma de y de lo que diga primero. Aquí puede ser, no sé, cualquier otra cosa. Vamos a poner cloud, vamos a poner balloon, um, circle, square, lo que sea. Pero después de eso, si ustedes ponen shaped, es que tiene la forma de eso que han nombrado primero. Shaped. Después, coming through es un partial verb. Come through en realidad es. Come through, que quiere decir que viene. Run around es una y otra vez. So that's a tornado. Number 3. Thank you, Mike. Joseph.
Okay, sí. We were camping on the side of a mountain when suddenly we heard a lot of noises, and then all these dogs started coming down the side of the mountain. It was really frightening. It's a landslide.
Very good. Um, Joseph, repeat this word after me. Frightening.
Frightening.
You're really good. Frightening is a synonym. You can say scaring instead if you want. So all of your answers were correct. Really nice. Wendy and Cielo, number 4 and 5. And that's it.
Vivian, I was sitting at my desk working on my laptop. Suddenly, my apartment started to shake. Pictures fell off the wall and my bookshelf fell over. I looked out the window and saw how cracks forming in a nearby building. A lot of people lost their homes and we have no power or water. An earthquake.
Really good, Wendy. Perfect. Hello. Caer. Pero cuando algo se cae de algún lugar fijo. Fell over es caer también, pero cuando algo se cae como tal, algo físico. ¿Ya? Por ejemplo, aquí que dice, pictures fell off. Estaban sujetadas en un lugar y por eso es fell off, ¿ya? ¿Fell off de qué? Fell off de wall, ¿ya? Aquí en cambio, bookshelf es el estante y el estante se cae como tal, ¿ya? Looked out. Look out es chequear afuera, ver afuera. Huge cracks forming, ¿ya? Cracks es una grieta. Forming es formando, ¿no? Lo que nosotros vamos a traducir esto es y vi grietas grandes formándose alrededor o cerca de los edificios, buildings. Excellent, Wendy. Thank you. Cielo, number 5.
The waves got higher and higher. People started running away from the beach. We went up a hill, and from there we could see what was happening all around town. Water was everywhere. It destroyed homes, stores, and many other buildings. It's a tsunami.
That's great. Check the list. Really good. That's it. That's all for today, class. Okay, I'm just going to let you know about 2 assignments that I have to let you for the next week. Okay, by the next week, I want 2 of these assignments completely done. The first one is to get in pairs and to talk about and do page 59, I think it was. Just let me see something quick. It was, yes, page 59. You just get in pairs. I don't mind the groups. You can do it. If you don't have a group, please let me know, but on the group, in the WhatsApp group. And then we can figure out how to solve this situation there. Okay? I need you to let me know though. I am not accepting individual works, only in pairs, not individual, in pairs. Then the second one, it is to finally complete the workbook pages from page 38 to 46. You are completed unit 5. And that's everything. Class dismissed. You have got 1 minute totally free for yourselves. No, it is not a minute anymore. We're punctually ending this class up. I see you next week. Have a wonderful week and do your pair jobs. Goodbye, people. Take care a lot. Goodbye, Wendy, Cielo, Joaco, Mike, Joseph, Cynthia, Nelly, Roddy, Allen, Angeles, Chris, and Franco. See you
Bye,
soon.
teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Take care a lot, guys.